Okay, hi. It's gonna do the 30-day vlog thing. So day one is tell a little bit about yourself. My name is Ames. I'm from Washington. I'm left-handed. I'm like 5 feet tall. My favorite color is purple. I feel like I'm in the classroom right now. We have to do that awkward introduction thing. I just turned 28 this week, so I'm getting old. I used to be a security guard, which is kind of weird. Before that, I worked retail for like 6 years. Neither of those is better than the other, really, except for when you're a security guard, you get benefits and better pay, and the customers that are yelling at you aren't really customers. I mean, they are, but they're not. So it's more like your bosses are yelling at you. I'm not sure which is worse. When I worked retail, I felt that a boss yelling at you was way less scary than a customer because a boss isn't a stranger, so they can't get away with as much. I only have my associate's degree at 28, so that sucks. But at least I got it done. Still paying that off. I like pie. I have a kitty. Her name is Cheeto. She's not here, otherwise I'd show you to her. She's actually at my mom's because during summertime it's actually really hot in this apartment, even though it's not that hot outside. So I feel kind of bad that it's so stuffy here. Also, having a cat is almost like having a kid sometimes because she creates a mess that I can't always keep up with. So our apartment's really small, so if we get a bigger one when we move, hopefully we'll be able to have her in it. My favorite thing in the world, well, one of my favorite things in the world is the Wizard of Oz. I have a lot of stuff. I'll give you a short tour of my apartment because we're moving in like a month anyways. I really love soda. It's my favorite beverage. And coffee and tea. More so coffee lately, which is weird. I go through phases. I like caffeine, and I really love the bubbles that soda has. Sometimes I don't even crave caffeine, I just want the bubbles. I like to crochet. I just started crocheting in late January, early February. I don't have a lot of stuff right now here, well, because I gave it away, obviously. Like, they were gifts or I was paid to do some stuff, which I've only been paid to make things once so far. I'm going to help a friend make a prop for a movie, so that'll be my second commission ever. I do have a couple things I still have, which are like the first things. I didn't mean to zoom up on you like that. I made this little gur octopus. I should make him a cupcake backpack or something, but I don't know where you'd put him since he has tentacles and not arms. Oh, so I really like his tongue. He's got googly eyes. I keep burping, I'm sorry. And then made this Hello Kitty octopus. These are some of the first things I ever made in crochet. I knitted for over a year, I think almost 2, and I never really got past making scarves and blankets that I could only do either knit or purl stitch. I'm not really sure which one I did. And I also had to teach myself right-handed, which makes understanding directions really hard because essentially they're all backwards for me. So when I learned to crochet, I learned the same way I learned, which was on the internet for knitting, and then I don't know, I made a hat in like a couple hours, and then I started crocheting amigurumi. I think that's how it said, and stuff. So, and then my favorite thing, I made this Cthulhu. He's got little tentacles. His eyes are crooked. He gives me nightmares every night, and I worship him for it. Yes. He's terribly cute. Horribly cute. And then recently I made this little tiny hat. It's for a newborn size hat. Not for me. A family member is expecting, so I was making baby shower gifts. Isn't it cute? This little tiny teddy bear. Normally I don't care about baby things, but it's really fun to make tiny versions of stuff. This is a cozy for a menstrual cup that's shaped like a uterus, and it's got fallopian tubes and stuff. Don't act like you're not impressed, because it's pretty impressive. Shall we go on an adventure? Okay. This is my, I'm sorry if I shake around a lot. This is my apartment that I'm soon to move out of. I have all the lights on right now so you can see things, which I want to let you know that it almost never happens. I usually keep my house fairly dark. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can't focus any better, can I? Yeah. Oh well. So this is like where you walk in. The living room's really small. That's all we can fit. We can awkwardly fit a love seat in this thing. We've rearranged our living room quite a bit, trying to fit more things in, and we can't. Awkward table that we never use. We have this really nifty bar that makes no sense. I think these apartments were made in like probably the 70s or the 80s, because my aunt and uncle, they actually lived in this apartment building when they first got their own place. A bookshelf. The side shelf is our to-read shelf. Those are all the books that we haven't read yet, that we just bought. Of course, yeah, my husband reads a lot of, oh yeah, I'm married. That's a fact about me. My husband reads a lot of non-fiction, which I don't. This is part of my Wizard of Oz collection. This is my husband's desk, obviously, because it's covered in Rubik's Cube stuff. He has more cubes than this. It's just what I have out here. This is our very awkwardly shaped kitchen. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like a triangle rectangle. And these cupboards are really awkward because they go, the full length of this counter is the cupboard. So I don't know if you can see in here, but it goes all the way back. So basically, if you put anything in here, don't put it, yeah, we can't put anything that we hope to grab in the near future down here. And our cupboards are insanely tall. I can't really actually have a stool because I don't know if you can see, but, yeah, I'm really short, so I have to. It's a really horrible bathroom. It's kind of small. Washer and dryer. It's our bedroom, which is actually the biggest room in the house. Yeah, we have a lot of closet space. That's I don't know what's going on here. This is another shelf of books I've read that are like all my mystery and horror books. All the other stuff out there is like fantasy and nonfiction, and I don't really know what's going on with this shelf. This is the other two closets. As you can tell, this room's pretty big. And then this is my hobby space that I haven't really used much because, I don't know, it's kind of awkward to be shut off in the room just to do things. Yeah, so that was my introduction video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Alright. Goodbye.